I would have had him if I had another life. And if I had a test tube, he would have been dead. But that just goes to show you, like, I really needed to continue at that end, and I got screwed there. I lost too many lives. Wrong way again. Thank you very much, Bruce. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just felt cheated by the game there, because they put him right on that attack again. He was, like, on the ground. All I needed to do was, like, hit him or throw him, and he would have been dead. And they put him in that invincible attack, and I had no health, and it does so much damage that it didn't matter whether or not he hit me with the umbrella or not, it would have killed me. Even if he had just tapped into me, it would have been done. Like, I would have been done. Oh, great. Ah, you dick. Kind of like zoned out there for a second. It's kind of just going autopilot. Hey, Elmani, didn't you have to ask me something? That pattern for a second there. I don't know why. Had a brain fart. But that's okay. We did it. We're on to the next stage. Battle in the Gotham streets. Get off. Ooh, nice one. Ah! Oof. Straight up tossing him. Does no damage to him, that's kind of sad. Underneath. Best Batman movie ever by Starchild 8883. Not according to McDonald's, unfortunately. That's kind of what got Burton the axe from the franchise, sadly. I do love the suit, though. I love the return suit more than the 89 suit. I'm gonna get hit with that. Because they got the symbol right. Like the cowl in the 89 film had like extra little weird leg things on the bottom piece. Out of all the movie ones that they've made, though, this is, like, the best game. That includes Begins. Like, I know there was a Batman Begins game. I have it, like... and that game's not nearly as fun as Returns is. And the other versions of Returns that exist out there that aren't the Konami beat-em-up, they're not nearly as good as this version either. Come on, man. So, I didn't hit him to drop the bomb. Awesome. A life here. Maybe, if I can get to that. Yes! Ah! Yeah, that was gonna happen. I always wanted the one on the NES. I never owned it. I had a neighbor of mine who owned it. He let me borrow it once, and I think I could beat like the first stage. But then once I got to like the second stage, I couldn't beat it, so I gave up on it. I was a kid. But this one I could beat all the time. I just could never beat it on Mania mode. So here I am, like 20 years later, trying to beat the game on Mania mode. And I came this close legitimately just a few minutes ago to actually beating it, and then I lost my last life to the penguin. Get off. Yeah, you're not gonna charge at me. Alright. Yeah, the NES games were, like, infamously brutal for whatever reason. Which kind of shaped us to be, like, the gamers that we are, right? Like, everybody's like, oh, Dark Souls is really hard. It's like, have you played Strider? Have you played Ninja Gaiden? Have you played, like, Return of the Joker especially is like, brutal. Ridiculously brutal. Ghosts and Goblins, I mean, yeah. Those games, you get, like, gamer PTSD, flashbacks, for sure. I think there's 3 on this one. No, the next one has 3. Next part. Wish I could hit the damn tall clown from here. So thankfully I haven't lost a continue yet. I'm gonna lose a few. I'm gonna lose one guaranteed at the Catwoman boss fight. Dude, Maximum Carnage is a hard game, man. I just purchased that recently because I saw it at like a retro store we have here. And I was like, I always wanted to play it. And I never owned it, so I finally got it. I made it to like San Francisco with Venom. No, that's not true. I made it past San Francisco. I made it to like the second stage, I think, of San Fran, or no. It was like the boss fight right after you get out of San Francisco. I don't remember who it is. But I got to there, and I lost. I died every single time. I want to just... There we go. Be prepared for this boss fight. Brother, here we go. I am Catwoman. Hear me hit my one-shot kill. Nope. Not having it. I love the visual of just Batman just picking up Catwoman by the scruff of her neck and just tossing her to the ground like that. Like the hardest judo toss. What is that hitbox, dude? She had finished her attack and it still hit me. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Sorry. Ah. Yeah, I read that quote. Eat floor. High fiber. Okay, so the cramps, and into the kitty litter she goes. It's a cool game, but just way too hard. Yeah, like, brutally hard. And it's surprising, because it's like an LGN-produced game, so, like, LGN has probably the worst quality of games out there in the history of gaming. Maybe Activision might have surpassed them. I think they're actually... Are they the same thing? I don't know if they are. But, yeah, like, LGN games were not... They were not easy, and they were not, usually fun, but Maximum Carnage was, like, the anomaly. Good music in that game, too. Oh crap, I hit that guy coming down. That was awesome. Alright. I never played Separation Anxiety, but now that you tell me that, I'm almost afraid to. That hurt box, man. Son of a bitch. Ooh, that was a good triple push. Get out of here. Yeah, should know better than to do that attack on them because they just hit me out of it anyways. Does it? Hey, Sammy. How are you? Welcome. We're just talking retro Spider-Man games. You know what game is really, really difficult? And it's like, it looks terrible even on the Super Nintendo, because I think it was an NES and a Super Nintendo game. Is, I have it too, somewhere right here. Spider-Man and the X-Men and Arcade's Revenge. Oh my god. You talk about a brutal game. Really good music, but it is, like, stupid hard. I've never been able to beat that game, ever. I've never been able to beat that game in my entire life. The only way I've been able to beat it is via emulation and cheating. With, like, infinite lives and infinite health. Stop chasing me. God, I'm gonna end up losing a continue here. E4, high fiber. Did I get to the middle? Depends on what you mean, Sammy. The middle of the game? I actually earlier got past the middle. I got right up to the Penguin's boss fight. I got him to about this much health. And he did his invincible umbrella attack and hit me. Like, he didn't actually hit me. He just, like, ran into me and I died. So... This is my, like, third attempt now. Because earlier I had reset. I'm gonna reset here, too. I'm gonna end up losing. Okay, so don't jump. Oh my god. Yeah. So that's my first continue. I'm not too upset about that. Depending on how many lives I lose here, I might be. I don't want to lose, like, 5. Because if I lose that many and I get to the Batmobile section, I'm going to be screwed. I don't understand what I'm getting hit by. 2, 3, 1. Ah, you bastard. I have to end up on the other side of him so I don't get tagged. I never know. I never know which side. Half the time he's, like, left side, half the time he's right side. Just let me live, will ya? Haha, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna end up using test tubes. Worked out. That's what it feels like, especially in his last boss fight, because he gets the, I think he gets, like, a white bar, which is, like, basically 4 health bars. And, he's brutal. He's so brutal. I got a notification on Discord here. So I'm probably gonna die here. I'm probably gonna end up using another continue. I really don't want to because I want to save it toward the Penguin boss fight. But this part is, like, dumb sometimes. God. It's like playing musical chairs. Ah. Stop hitting me! Great. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. I missed every single one of these bonuses. That's great. Could have used the extra life, too. Not like I would have gotten it, but would have helped, at least. If I can get out of this without using a continue, I will be the happiest man. I just don't see it happening. Fuck. At least we got one there. Oh, we almost have another life. Oh, God. I might die. Did I get hit there? Come on, you son of a bitch. Just... Can I use a test tube? Oh, here we go, here we go. Fuck! Yeah, this game does have a driving part, and it's the hardest, like, for me at least, it's like the hardest part of the game. Because it's so hard to predict, the pattern of where the rockets are gonna go. Like, it's just, it seems like it's so random. It's like a timing thing. But then on top of that, you have to dodge these stupid cars, and once you get hit by one, you get stun locked, so you run into more, and you lose even more health. Oh, God. They have to stop tracking me, man. That's not fair. Like, half my health gone just that. And then on top of that, you have to avoid the other skulls as well. Like, if you run into them, they also hurt you. So upon shooting this guy, avoiding their dynamite, avoiding their rockets, you have to avoid the skulls. Jesus. And then they're going to start shooting rockets, and they're not going to stop. Just died. Yes! Oh, I had no health there. If I had taken one more hit, I would have probably been done. But I got it. We're set, and we're really close to closing in. Well, not really. I thought we were kind of close to closing in on 50,000 points. So we get another health, or another life, I should say. Oh, man. That's where they went. That makes sense. God. closing in on 4 lives here. It's like you can't avoid getting hit here no matter what you do. It's the projectile guys that will screw you up. And then these fat asses will jump on you. Oh, God, leave me alone, will you? Closing in on my 3rd life here. Thought the bomb would have hit him, so I didn't hit him there. And that kind of screwed me. You talk about just the worst luck. You gotta keep moving around, or else he'll throw the bombs literally on top of you. Are you kidding me? So I got my 2nd health, my 2nd life. I don't like saying health. Jesus, leave me alone. Stop throwing everything in the kitchen sink at me. I don't want to use a continue. Stop trying to force me to. Oh, crap. Great. I wish that attack was invincible, to be honest with you. It should be. I should at least have 1 invincible attack. And I do, but it hurts me. I have the cape thrust thing. Oh my God. No. I had to do it there. I was not gonna use a continue. Boss fight again. Facing the wrong way. I'm screwed here. I gotta get him off me. God. They're really aggressive. Yeah, they're really aggressive. Like, if you don't crowd control them, they're gonna mess you up. Look at that nonsense. And that's what I kind of mean by, like, crowd controlling. Because you'll see me, like, throw them at each other to kind of give me distance. So I can go ahead and start, like, messing the dude up. Because if I don't do that, he's gonna mess me up. So now he doesn't have any more clowns because he's on orange. So he's just gonna he's gonna try and avoid me to get his shots out, but it's not gonna work out because if you keep him in the middle, he won't know where to go. He kind of gets confused. It's kind of funny to watch. He's like desperately avoiding you to shoot you. So how many continues do I have? I just used another one, so I think I have one left, right? This part might break me. This part gets pretty brutal toward the end. This is where your crowd control really starts to come in, like, to... It's, like, really gets tested here. Like, let me get up before you start stunlock me, at least. So he hits me, but I can't hit him with my batarang. That's fair. What hit me? Asshole. You can't react to that either, which is great. Very fun. Very fun. Very fun, this bomb section is. I'd rather take a knockback like that than get hit by bombs, to be honest with you. And I got another life, so that's good. What's up?
So what level is this?
This is second to last. Or actually third to last, because after this is the rubber ducky boss fight, and then the penguins right after it. This is on Mania mode, by the way, Jordan. It's hardest difficulty in the game. It's insane. Freaking kidding me. As you can clearly tell by me just eating a bombardment of bombs in like 2 seconds worth of time. Enough of you two. Just throw more fire clowns at me, please. The most aggressive clown in the game. There's just something visually satisfying about seeing Batman just slam people in this game. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the sound effects, or just the way that they, like, bounce off the ground when he does it. Something about it is just so fulfilling. Like, it's genuinely, like, the best, like, the funnest thing about this game for me. It's just throwing people. It helps that it's, like, really useful, too. But, like, it's super satisfying. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I'm gonna save at least 2, though, for the penguin. Get out of my face. Alright, so I'm not gonna eat the freaking knife this time. I know better. Oh, brother. So if you actually pay attention to the knife guys, they do that, right? Where they put the knives in their mouths, and if you throw a batarang at them, it should kill them on like the easier difficulties, but on here it just doesn't do anything. So I'm like I'm always like reactionary to that stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I gotta throw a batarang at them. But every time I see them do it, I just like, I have to resist the urge to do it. Oh boy, here we go. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Welcome back. God. I'm gonna get another life back, so I'm kinda okay with that. God, you're so annoying. Alright. Penguin time, penguin time, penguin time. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be it. We're finally gonna beat him. I'm not gonna get to this bullshit, like smidge of health that he had before, and he, like, one-hits me with his stupid invincible umbrella attack. Stop avoiding me! Eat your punches. That's the combo I want right there. Oh, so this is the attack that he did, and then he just does that. That's how he killed me. That's how he killed me. He ran into me with that crap, and then he does this swooping attack that I'm not gonna let him do now. I've warmed up to your tricks, you bastard. Oh, great. So he couldn't hit him there, unfortunately. Get down. Get down again. Oh, you bastard. He bit my nose. And then he waits for me to get up with the freaking... He's gonna get on the... Yep. Nope. Not letting you do that. Not today, Zerg. Oh my god, he did it again. So once you see him stop moving like super fast, that's the opportunity to actually swoop in and attack him. He's really weak though. The next few like combos I hit on him should... Are you kidding me? Drop him to orange. Son of a bitch. Yeah, there we go. We dropped him. He's gonna get on the... God, that's such a stupid move. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, we did it. We beat him on Mania mode. Ah, what a struggle. And I had an extra continue too. I didn't actually use the continue. It took me 2 continues to beat him. Oh man. That was a fight. It was a little bit of a struggle, but we did it. You guys are here as witnesses. Starchild and Omani. And I don't know who else is here. I don't know if Sammy is still here. I think he might have left. The worst thing about this is I think the game is actually glitched. The ending kind of just stops. It doesn't show you what it's supposed to. So at the very end, it says, "You are the Dark Knight. You beat the game on Mania mode," and it shows you a picture of like Michael Keaton's Batman. And it tells you that you beat the game on the hardest difficulty. Good job. Pat on the back. Basically, type of thing. So after 20 years of not being able to beat this game on Mania mode, I finally beat it on Mania mode. If I could do the same thing with Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge, I will be a happy man. But unfortunately, I don't think that's ever going to happen without me cheating, so... Oh, Starchild. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh man, that was fun. That was a good challenge there. What started out as a practice mode ended up into being a full completion, so. Woo! Oh man. Let's see, can I skip this? I don't think I can. I don't think it lets me skip this. Yeah, I'm like pressing all the buttons and it won't skip. So I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of exhausted. It's only been 2 hours, but this game takes it out of me. This game's got a really good rendition of the Batman March for like 16-bit. It's kind of really good. Let's see if it'll actually show. Let's see if we're lucky. And show us the true ending. Yeah, there we go. You are the true Dark Knight. That's the proof right there that I actually did it on Mania mode. If you don't get that screen, you haven't beaten the game, basically. The game, it's like, it tells you, oh, well, you did it, but try harder. But once you get this little image here, that's how you know you did it. You're legit. It's gonna stay locked on that screen though. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. Spidey is the real Dark Knight. Batman somewhere is skeeving, very upset. All right. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead. I can play another game, but I'm not entirely sure what you guys not sure what you guys would want to see.